Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kansas Future. Welcome back to Chiefs Kingdom News, your go-to source for all things Kansas City Chiefs, news, rumors, and behind-the-scenes action from our beloved team. Today, we've got something special for you, and it's sure to tug at the heartstrings of every diehard fan out there. But before we dive into it, make sure to hit that like button. It helps the channel keep bringing you amazing content like this. And if you haven't yet, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on the Chiefs. Now let's talk about what's buzzing in the kingdom. A big reveal just dropped from none other than our legend, Travis Kelce. He's talking about the return of a fan favorite who's back in Kansas City and ready to make an impact. Yep, we're talking about Jody Fortson. For those who've been following the team closely, you know Jody Fortson isn't just another name. He's been with the Chiefs through thick and thin, starting out as an undrafted free agent back in 2019. That means no team picked him during the draft. It's a tough place for any player to be, but Jody didn't back down. He worked hard, grinding through practice squads, and in 2021, he finally earned his spot on the active roster. Since then, his shocking return to the Chiefs has made him a vital piece of the Chiefs' offense. He's even been part of 3 Super Bowl runs. That's right, he's been breathing the winning culture right alongside us. But it hasn't been an easy journey. Earlier this year, Jody was released and had a brief stint with the Miami Dolphins, but guess what? He's back, and he's more determined than ever. Now here's where things get even more exciting. Travis Kelce, our Hall of Fame-bound tight end, had some strong words of praise for Jody's return. In a recent interview, Kelce couldn't stop smiling when talking about Jody, like he was welcoming a brother back home. Kelce said, and I quote, "We've missed Jody since he left." That's high praise from a guy who knows what it takes to win at the highest level. He went on to highlight Jody's work ethic, energy, and how he brings that extra spark to the locker room. You see, Jody Fortson's return isn't just about adding depth to the roster. It's about reinforcing the Chiefs' culture, about team chemistry, and it's a reminder that in Kansas City, hard work and perseverance are rewarded. What's really special here is how Kelce mentioned that Jody still works as hard as ever. Even after being released and facing setbacks, he's remained committed to improving his game. And you know what? That kind of attitude is infectious in a locker room. Imagine the impact this could have on our season. Having a hungry, motivated player like Jody back in the mix could be the X factor we need, especially in tight, nail-biting games. Fortson's ability to contribute as a versatile tight end could be a huge asset, especially when we need those big plays. And let's not forget the emotional factor. Jody's journey from being undrafted, fighting for a roster spot, getting cut, and now returning to Kansas City is nothing short of inspiring. It's a story of resilience, and it's the kind of story that makes sports so special. Fortson's role in the tight end room. Now, let's talk about what this means for our tight end group. With Travis Kelce leading the way, we already have one of the most talented tight end rooms in the league. But Kelce made it clear that Jody brings something extra, a drive to get better every day. In a room full of talent, Fortson's hunger to prove himself will only push everyone else to step up their game. And that's exactly the kind of internal competition that keeps teams like the Chiefs at the top. Final thoughts and call to action, Chiefs Kingdom. Jody Fortson's return is more than just a roster move. It's a statement about what it means to be part of this team, this culture. And with Travis Kelce backing him up, we know Fortson is here to make an impact. So what do you think? Can Jody Fortson be a difference maker this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And before you go, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the content, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive Chiefs updates. We're in this journey together as we push for another Super Bowl win. We've got some last-minute news that will leave you speechless. The web is going crazy over what's been happening with one of our best players, and you need to know everything that's going on with him. I have to admit, even I was surprised. It's really hard to believe. So, has Travis Kelce finally lost his edge? Some people are saying that the greatest tight end in Chiefs history is getting old, that he's not the same anymore. But Andy Reid, our head coach, set the record straight. Kelce hasn't missed a step. Today I'm going to tell you everything Reid said to silence the critics and why we should still trust the guy who redefined the tight end position in the NFL. So drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell because you won't want to miss this discussion. Let's go. Let's get straight to the point. So far, Travis Kelce's production in 2024 is well below what everyone expected. In 3 games, he has just 8 receptions, 69 yards, and no touchdowns. To give you some context, that's usually what he does in just a single first half. But hold on, there's an explanation. Of course, a lot of pessimistic fans were waiting for this moment. After all, everyone knows that time eventually catches up to all of us. And with Kelce nearing 35 years old, many believe this is the year he finally slows down. But is that really the case? And Andy Reid, the mastermind behind the Chiefs' offense, defended Kelce and made it clear he hasn't missed a step. Reid explained that defenses are still focusing on Kelce just as much as ever, which shows the respect he still commands. Reid also pointed out that Patrick Mahomes simply missed a few clear opportunities to connect with Kelce, and some big plays were nullified by penalties. In other words, what we're seeing isn't a slowing Travis Kelce, but rather a combination of factors that resulted in a dip in stats. And let's be honest, folks, those who closely follow the game know that this guy works like no one else and still has plenty of gas in the tank. Reid assured everyone that Kelce is far from being distracted or old. He remains the dominant force he's always been, Travis Kelce, and his start to the 2024 season. It hasn't been the smoothest ride for Kelce so far, but as always, the Chiefs are finding ways to win. Let's dive into what's been happening with Kelce and how the team is handling it. In the recent matchup against the Los Angeles Chargers, the Chiefs pulled off a thrilling 17-10 victory after falling behind by 10 points early in the game. Patrick Mahomes led the charge, throwing for 245 yards and a touchdown, and reconnecting with Travis Kelce at key moments. While Kelce's numbers haven't been eye-popping this season, his influence on the field is undeniable. In fact, sources have revealed that Kelce has been in close communication with the coaching staff, encouraging them to keep spreading the ball around to the rest of the offense. That's the kind of team-first mentality we love to see from our leaders. Now, before we go any further, make sure to hit that subscribe button, activate the notification bell, and leave a like if you're enjoying the content. Kelce has faced extra defensive pressure early this season, managing just 69 receiving yards over the first 3 games. However, head coach Andy Reid has assured fans that Kelce is in great shape and hasn't lost a step. "Trav is fine," Reid said, making it clear that Kelce is still putting in the work and remains a critical part of the offense. With other weapons like Rashee Rice stepping up, the Chiefs have found ways to keep defenses guessing, and it's only a matter of time before Kelce's numbers start climbing. While the start of the season may not have been what fans expected from Travis Kelce, there's no reason to panic. Kelce's leadership, work ethic, and confidence in his teammates are what make him an essential piece of the puzzle. As the Chiefs continue to improve and adapt, we're sure to see Kelce bounce back and remind everyone why he's one of the best in the game. Dear Chiefs fans, stay tuned because this news is going to shake up the dynamics of Kansas City's offense, and that change, my friends, could define the future of the season. It looks like we're about to see a young talent shine brighter than ever, and it could be just what the team needs to stay on top. Former Texas Longhorns wide receiver Xavier Worthy is about to be thrust into the spotlight in a way no one expected. Just 4 games into his NFL career, he could become the Chiefs' top receiving option. That's right, he's suddenly the man to watch on offense. But why has this happened now? Unfortunately, the Chiefs' top receiver, Rashee Rice, suffered a serious injury in the game against the Los Angeles Chargers. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, there's real concern that Rice has torn his ACL, which could end his season. And if that weren't enough, Marquise Hollywood Brown is also out for the rest of the regular season with a shoulder injury. With 2 of his top offensive weapons out of action, Patrick Mahomes is going to need someone to step up to the plate. That's where Worthy comes in. Head coach Andy Reid tried to keep things light during the media conference, saying the plan is to spread the ball around. But with injuries piling up, it's almost inevitable that Worthy will become a recurring target. He's already shown that he can do damage, as we saw in the last game against the Chargers, when he caught an impressive 54-yard touchdown, giving him a total of 74 yards in the game. We're talking about a young player with only 4 NFL games under his belt, already showing his explosive potential. Could he be the Chiefs' next big star? If you're wondering, remember that the Chiefs didn't pick Worthy with the 28th overall pick in April's draft by accident. They saw something in this young man who, with Rice and Brown out, is about to be tested on a whole new level. The moment of truth will come next Monday when the Chiefs take on the New Orleans Saints on Monday Night Football. Will Worthy seize this opportunity and become the WR1 the team desperately needs? The Kansas City Chiefs prepare to take on the Los Angeles Chargers this Sunday. Kareem Hunt is back. That's right. The former Chiefs star running back, who led the NFL in rushing back in 2017, is returning to the team after 6 years away. This time, he's stepping in to fill the void left by Isaiah Pacheco, who's recovering from surgery. Before we dive into the details of Hunt's return and what it means for the Chiefs, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an update, and if you're enjoying this content, make sure to drop a like. Kareem Hunt burst onto the scene as a rookie in 2017, racking up 1,327 rushing yards and quickly becoming a fan favorite. However, the Chiefs parted ways with him the following season after a controversial incident that led to a suspension. After spending 5 years with the Cleveland Browns, Hunt is now back in Kansas City. His return comes at a crucial time as the Chiefs are looking for depth at running back with Pacheco sidelined. One player who's especially excited about Hunt's return is none other than Travis Kelce. Both Kelce and Hunt hail from the Cleveland area, and Kelce didn't hide his excitement when speaking to reporters earlier this week. He called Hunt his brother from another mother and shared how happy he is to see his friend back in the Chiefs' locker room. Kelce emphasized that despite everything, he always hoped Hunt would get another chance to prove himself in the NFL. And now that chance has arrived. Kelce also mentioned that Hunt has been flying around during practice, and it looks like he hasn't lost a step. However, it's important to note that Hunt's recent numbers with the Browns weren't as impressive as his early days with the Chiefs. While Hunt may not be the magic solution to the Chiefs' offensive struggles this season, his experience and talent will definitely be a valuable asset moving forward. That's it, guys. Another video bringing you the latest Chiefs news. Keep following along because the season is just getting started, and there's still plenty of good stuff to come. Let's go for another Super Bowl.